Hi there, my name's Jane and I live down in Dorset. I'm a cancer coach facilitator for Cancer Support UK. The Cancer Coach service is aimed at people who are adapting to life after cancer, so those people who have had their treatment and are trying to get back to some sort of normality or a new normal after the experience that they've been through. It's a service that runs over a period of 6 weeks and they're in 1 hour sessions every week. It's a service that enables and empowers people to take some self-management and to maybe set some goals for the future and to understand the feelings that they're feeling and why they're feeling the way that they feel, and to talk about their experience, I think importantly, in a group where other people have been through something similar and they understand. I think that's a really powerful benefit of the group, that people can talk about their experience with the people who really understand. So I ended up being a cancer coach facilitator via Facebook. I was scrolling through, as you do, and I found an advert. It utilises my background in oncology together with my coaching skills. So it was a really great opportunity to utilise that. But I think most importantly, to be able to give something back, to be able to volunteer your time for people who really need that at a time when I think we all just wanted to be useful and to make a difference, like particularly during this period of COVID. So a cancer coach volunteer does initial training. So I did 4 weeks of training, I think 2 hours every week for 4 weeks. And then I did a bit of shadowing of an existing course, and then I ran my own course, and that entails weekly sessions for 6 weeks, either in the evening or in the morning, and there's usually a check-in period just to find out how people have got on during their week, and then we guide them through specific topics, and they have a handbook as well, so it's all very organised and supported with Cancer Support UK. My experience of running the cancer support groups has been very positive. I've felt very supported by the charity and by their team. It's very professional, it's very organised, and they're always there. I would say that definitely a very good organisation to work with on a voluntary basis. I've definitely benefited from being a cancer coach volunteer at a time when I really wanted to make a difference and do something and contribute. I think, like many of us during COVID, it was a really good opportunity for me to use some of my skills to benefit other people. I really like the way the 6-week course is structured, and we have little exercises and techniques that we talk through with people, which I try out on myself sometimes. It's always nice connecting with people and seeing people empowered to take control over their life and to make some progress, I think, and to just feel a little bit lighter over the course of that hour, and you see a few of their worries just disappear, and that's really rewarding. So the cancer coach sessions comprise 6 weeks for the course, and they're 1 hour sessions. We start off with a getting to know you session, and that's a really bonding experience, or it can be, where I think people are sharing their experience, sometimes for the first time, and that can be really bonding, I think, for a group with people that really understand what they're going through. I think is very powerful. We look at what the emotions are there, that they're having, how those are absolutely normal given the experience that they've been through, and everybody's story is very different, and there's no set time frame for feeling that you're recovered and you're back to normal. I mean, how can you go through that experience and be exactly the same person that you were before? And I think that's good to talk through with people, and around expectations of themselves and that other people have of them, around relationship, around rest and recovery. We do a session on breathing techniques and mindfulness, and we do a session on goal setting. And from a coaching perspective, it's very much grounded in the present, but also looking at the future and how we can take back a little bit of control in our lives by setting a few goals, achievable goals, that we can really get some forward momentum on. I don't have personal experience of having cancer, but I have worked within the cancer and oncology environment for the last 12 years. I, like many people, have friends and family who have had cancer, some of whom unfortunately have died of cancer. And I think that, the same with a lot of people, I think that is quite a driver to want to be able to give back and to make a difference. But also in terms of understanding what someone has been through, I think that empathy is really key. Would I recommend that other people volunteer as a cancer coach? Absolutely. And if you have coaching skills, if you have counselling or therapy skills and background, then absolutely. If you want to give something back and utilise your experience, then absolutely there is a gap there that needs to be filled. So it's a great way of utilising people's experience. And the skills that are most suited to being a cancer coach, I guess, are listening skills, empathy. If you have a coaching background or counselling or a therapy background, and anything within the helping professions, I think that Cancer Support UK would welcome you with open arms. So yes, get stuck in. It's been a really great experience for me, and I hope it will be for you too.